Hey, it's Dave. Today I want to talk about a tremendous tool to get health insurance liens wiped out here in Florida. It's the Notice of Intent to Claim Damages letter authorized by Florida Statute 768.76. This is a letter we send in all of our personal injury cases in the beginning when we think there's a provider who's going to have or claim a lien on our personal injury settlements for our clients. So that's going to be health insurance providers, long-term and short-term disability providers, and even medical payment coverage policies. So the great thing about this letter is Florida statute has put some teeth in this letter. If you send this letter certified or registered mail and the collateral source provider, the lien holder, doesn't reply in 30 days, the statute says their lien is waived, that it's wiped out. There's a couple things you need to worry about with this letter. Although it's best practice to send it to everybody, words are cheap, send the letter. Send it to anyone you think it might apply to. You have to worry whether or not that particular contract is going to be governed by Florida law, because if another state's law applies to the contract, this statute may not help you. Also, sometimes federal law will preempt Florida law as it relates to the policy. For example, an ERISA plan. Also, you got to worry about the types of coverages that are specifically excluded from the collateral source statute, like Medicaid, Medicare. The collateral source statute does not apply to them. So keep that in mind. The other thing is, just because somebody doesn't reply in 30 days, this happens a lot. You send the letter, somebody doesn't reply in 30 days, but 5 or 6 months into the case, you get a letter from Aetna or Blue Cross Blue Shield saying they have a $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 lien on the case. Of course, you're going to be making the argument that they've waived because they didn't act in time. But me as the lawyer, I don't get to decide that. I'm going to argue it. If I can get an agreement out of them, I'm going to get a great deal, hopefully. If they waive, it's fantastic, of course. But if they don't agree with my reasoning, then I got to take it to the court. I got to let the judge decide. And that's the extra step that I see a lot of lawyers go wrong on. They don't file a declaratory judgment action or a similar legal proceeding to get a ruling from the judge that the law applies, they've waived their rights, and your client gets to keep that extra money. It's worth the effort. If you want to see the form that we use, the form notice that we send, shoot me an email at askdave@dismukelaw.com. I'll be happy to share it with you, and I hope that it helps you get great reduction of your health insurance liens.